Saturday, January 31st, 2026, 8:30 a.m. A phone rings in Abuja. Ifunanya Nwangene, known on stage as Nanyah, tells her brother Emmy, "Don't panic, but I have just been bitten by a snake. I am heading to the hospital. Calm, clear, no delay." She wakes up to the pain, opens her eyes, sees the snake. 2 are later found and removed from her room. She doesn't freeze, she moves. First hospital, Divine Health, Trade Mall Road, Lugbe. Their answer is immediate and honest. They have no anti-venom. They cannot help. She books a ride. Brother stays on the phone the entire time. She ties her own hand to slow the venom. She's still speaking clearly when she arrives at Federal Medical Center, Jabi. His words: she walked in by herself, both legs, very audible. Arrival time, he says, some minutes to 10 a.m. The hospital says 10:30 a.m. That 30-minute gap becomes the first crack in the story. Doctors remove the tourniquets, standard protocol, though debated. Tell her to calm down, start a drip. Brother asks the critical question: do they have anti-venom? Her reply: they said they would give me a drip. Was it anti-venom, saline, or supportive fluid? FMC later insists polyvalent anti-snake venom was given immediately. Family still asks, was it enough? Was it the right kind? Was it even there? Within minutes, her speech slurs. She becomes dizzy. Her uncle arrives. Relief turns to horror. She dies from neurotoxic complications. A snake bite, survivable in many places, ends in less than 3 hours. This is a fine print. We don't accept easy headlines. We read the fine print. Let's see what this one really says. While Nanyah was racing across Abuja, the health system she needed was already on life support. Day 78 of the Joint Health Sector Union's indefinite strike. JOHESU is not the doctors. It is the pharmacists who stock anti-venom, the lab scientists who run urgent tests, the nurses who manage emergency flow. When they walk out, the invisible scaffolding collapses. Doctors remain on duty, but the supply chain fractured. The drip movement becomes more than semantics. It becomes a question of what was actually available. The core fight: relativity. Doctors' pay structure, CONMES, has been reviewed multiple times. JOHESU's CONHES has not. Same education, same emergencies, wildly different treatment in salary circulars. The government calls it no work, no pay. JOHESU calls it discrimination. The patient in the middle calls it day 78 of waiting. FMC denies the strike affected this case. The numbers and timing make the denial harder to swallow whole. Even if the strike ended tomorrow, who would be left? According to Nigerian Medical Association figures, roughly 9,000 doctors registered, but only about 55,000 still practicing here. That's one doctor to every 4,000 Nigerians. The World Health Organization benchmark is closer to 1 to 1,000. We are not falling short. We are in a different galaxy entirely. Over 18,000 have left in the last 2 decades. Better pay, better tools, better safety. Who can argue? Emmy's last public words: I hate this country so much. It's not just grief, it's the math of loss. A snake bite should not be a death sentence in 2026. In many countries, it hasn't been one since the 1970s. Here, it still is. Follow the money, and the story gets brutally clear. In the 2025 budget, health received 5.18%, up slightly from last year, still nowhere near enough. In 2001, African leaders gathered in this same city, Abuja, and promised 15% of national budgets to health. 25 years later, Nigeria consistently delivers about 1/3 of that pledge. We hosted the summit, we signed the document, we took the photos, then we underfunded the promise. The result is hospitals that can't stock life-saving drugs, pay structures frozen in 2014, and professionals who leave or strike. We cannot solve 2026 emergencies with 2001 promises and 5% funding. The arithmetic doesn't forgive. So, what's the fine print? A young woman acted quickly. 2 hospitals, conflicting timelines, disputed treatment, a strike in its 78th day, a doctor-to-patient ratio in crisis, a health budget that has been starved for decades. Real insecurity in Nigeria isn't only the violence you see on the news. It is violence of absence. Absence of drugs, absence of staff, absence of fairness, absence of urgency. Rest in peace, Nanyah. If you want to keep seeing the lines most people miss on politics, economics, power, and survival, subscribe to the Fyn Print. I'll see you in the next one.